Well, hello everyone. I hope all you mothers out there are having a wonderful Mother's Day. I'm here at the back end of my car. I want to show you guys something real quick. My wife and I went to town this morning, which I mentioned that in yesterday's video that we had to run to town. And my wife got her new phone set up, took it to Verizon. Of course, when we went last week and got them phones, they didn't have hers on hand. They had to mail it to her, had to order it and get it mailed. And it came the other day, and then we took it to Verizon and got it set up. Got everything transferred from her old phone onto her new one. While she was doing that, I went to Fleet Farm, a local farm store there in Sioux City, one of them. And I needed some sweet feed that I used to mix up with my feed, my dry beet pulp pellets. I soak in water for milking my cow. So I went there to get some all stock sweet feed, and it was on clearance. So I want to show you this. Right there it is. I have 10 bags. I probably could have fit 11th one in here, maybe right up on top, but I wasn't for sure how many I'd be able to handle in this car because we had to get a few things at Sam's Club today, so I didn't want to take up the back seat. There's 500 pounds of feed. I got 10 bags, 50-pound bags. But what's so great about this is check out this price. Can you see that there? $6.25 a bag. See that? $6.25. The regular price on this was $12.49 a bag. So I got this stuff half price. I've seen feed up there on clearance before. Whenever I've gotten it on clearance, it's always like $9.29 a bag or $10.31 a bag, which is still a couple bucks cheaper than buying it at Baumgart's most of the time. So I went there today and I caught the good sale. My son's bought it for $6.25. He told me that they've had it for $6.25, and then when I went up there it was like $8.31. So he just happened to be there the right day, I guess. Well, today was my lucky day. Anyhow, I'm gonna go in the house and get my tomato plants, my cabbage plants, and I'm headed over to my garden area and try and get everything planted. Well, everybody, I got my tomatoes and my cabbage planted. I'm headed back up here. I had to go in and grab my camera quick. I'll go up here and show you how I got them laid out in my garden. Then I got to pick up my flat, my trash. The flat that had the containers in it, but anyhow, I just eyeballed the rows. They ain't perfectly straight, but I'll turn the camera around and show you how I screwed up. Right here is the row of tomatoes. I don't know if you guys can see that. I could zoom in, but they're right up there. These two first plants, they're grape tomatoes. They're a cherry type tomato. And actually this one's got some blooms on it and two little tomatoes. There's a tomato right there and a tomato right underneath that flower. That one don't have any yet. Okay, now let me walk up on here. I got to get him some water. See, that one's already drooping. It needs watered. But anyhow, this one, this one, this one, and that one are the Better Boy tomatoes. Then I had a 4-pack that I thought were Rutger tomatoes. See, there's one there, one there, one there, and one there. But there's also one right there and one right there. They're small plants, but I only paid like $1.59, $1.69 for a 4-pack. And two of them had, or that one pack had 2 extra tomato plants in it, so I separated them. So I suppose if I keep them watered good, they'll take off. And like you said, you see that I stuck them in this water. They're already starting to, or in the dirt. They need water because they're already starting to droop. But anyhow, I meant to get Rutgers, and I was at the garden center there at Baumgart's. When I bought them the other day, I picked up a package of Rutgers, And I was trying to find a better looking pack. And then I seen that other pack. The plants looked a little bit better, but there were 6 of them in there, so I grabbed it. Thinking I was skinning a fat cat. And well, I got 2 extra plants. But lo and behold, it's the wrong flavor tomato. Is Jetstar, and they're a low acid tomato. They make about an 8-ounce tomato. I suppose they make good bacon tomato sandwiches, but I don't necessarily want the low acid tomatoes if I'm going to be canning them. So now I told my wife that I'm going to have to go back to Baumgars and get another 4-pack of tomatoes and make sure they're Rutgers. And of course, when I go there and do that, I'll probably get the itch, and I'll probably buy another 4-pack of some other type of tomato. I like the Celebrity, and I didn't pick up a package of them, so I was gonna tame down my garden this year and not have as many plants. But like I said, it's almost like chicken math. You just don't know how to quit, I guess. Don't know how to keep count. So anyhow, I'm gonna have to get some Rutgers because I really like them, and I suppose a package of Celebrity. So chances are I'm gonna have 8 more plants in my garden, tomato plants rather, unless I find a pack that has a couple extra plants. Then I'm gonna have, you know, a few more than 8. But anyhow, I'm gonna go in and dig through my seeds, see what I can find. I think I'm gonna plant some pole beans up there. And I gotta figure out something for a trellis. I could use a cow panel, but I'm wanting to put up some fencing, and I think I might use them cow panels for some fencing. So I hate to tie them up in the garden, but I may have to. I don't know. We'll see what I come up with. And I'm gonna see if I can find some cucumber seeds as well. I'm gonna let you go for now. I'll see y'all later. And don't forget, I love you. Bye.